Hey there, it's Brittany. I'm back with another jewelry bracelet showcase video. So in my last one, I showed you the other one of these I have. So I had two white ones. I have a black one that I haven't shown you yet. I showed you some bracelets in a bowl. I have many other ways that I store jewelry, but I wanted to go over this one with you. So this one doesn't hold any, well, some of them have gemstones on them, but this is mainly for other kinds of bracelets like blingy bracelets or glass beads and stuff like that. I don't really have rhyme or reason on this one. There are a lot on this one that I haven't made, like this shell one, these stamped bracelets, and then one under here is Alex and Ani, and like some of these stretch bracelets I didn't make. I'm not going to go over stuff I haven't made in this video because I don't think that would be helpful to you guys. So if you see like these rose gold ones, I didn't make those. I'm not going to show you those like one by one in front of the camera. So just in case you had any questions when you saw me show you what's going to be here. So we're going to go through some of the ones I've made, like all of these over here, and some others that actually aren't on here. And I actually found some turquoise bracelets that just a couple that I didn't include in my first video because they fell out of the bowl and I missed them. So let's go. I'll grab the first rung and we'll get started. Okay, so the first bracelet I'm going to show you is just a regular memory wire bracelet, just a couple wraps. I have a matching necklace. It's very long. When I say very long, I mean like 36 to 46 inches usually. This was just a quick bracelet to go with it. I'm pretty sure I got some of these, if not all of these beads, from Bargain Bead Box in one of their kits a couple years ago. I think I made, yeah, I know I definitely made this before I came to Arizona. And I moved to Arizona in 2018, so it's a couple years old. This one I actually didn't have, because I don't wear red very much. I didn't have like just a plain red bracelet to wear for like Christmas, or with anything that needed red. So I just made a really fast, really sparkly bracelet with gold spacer beads. I mean, this bracelet catches, I get a lot of compliments on this when I wear it, especially during the holiday season. And it took probably 5 minutes to make, and it was cheap because these crystals are like $2 or $3 a strand max. So yeah, that was easy, and it's a easy wear too. This one, I have a necklace that I did not make that this goes with, and it used to be a staple. I had a dress that I would wear all the time. I haven't worn this in a long time. I actually haven't seen this in a long time. It's just some acrylic beads that are faux gemstones. They're really cute. I actually really like them. They're cream and black. And then some black crystals. Super easy. You'll probably see a lot of these. I use crystals as stacking bracelets to draw your eye, and then they just accent really bracelets that I've worked a little bit harder on. But these I thought were really cute. They're those like disco ball looking ones, and black with a metallic finish, I guess. This one is a cuff bracelet. I tend not to wear cuff bracelets because I have really big hands, like I'm 6 feet tall, and my wrists are big. It makes me look bigger if I'm wearing like one big cuff bracelet. So I don't know. I tend not to wear them, but I really, really, really loved these bracelet bars from Joann's. I have a couple left, and I probably should just make one with some crystals, but just that turquoise. And then this is like a more periwinkle blue. Oh, it's so pretty. I think I've only worn it once, but it's just so pretty. It's like eye candy. So I leave it out. These two I made as a compliment to a very gorgeous necklace. I think I got, I don't know, some of these bead caps came from Bargain Bead Box. These are check glass Drux. And then I've got these nice crystals. I used to get these from Packetans in Ohio. They've since gone out of business. I think Hobby Lobby has something very similar though. And then we have, I think these beads definitely came from Bargain Bead Box, these crystals. So those are really pretty. I don't know where the necklace is right now. It probably is in my closet, but if I have a chance to grab it, I will, and I'll show you guys it later. This one is one of my favorite bracelets, and I actually forgot about it until just now. I haven't seen it in a very long time, and it's just so fun. It was a strand of beads from Hobby Lobby, and I really, really liked it, and I just put it on a bracelet, and I added some spacer beads in the back, but I think all of the crystal spacers came on the bracelet as well, or the bead strand as well. But I used to use this all the time, and I totally forgot about it. This used to be one of my really big bracelets, or bigger bracelets, because my wrists used to be a lot larger, and I tapered it down because I loved this bracelet so much. Like, it's so sparkly. This is just a stacker I use with some of my turquoise bracelets a lot, because of the turquoise pave clay rondelles, or not rondelles, rounds. So crystal beads, really cute with some, it just gives like a boho vibe with the wood. Next, I made this, and I don't even remember how I did it. Like, I watched a video on YouTube, and I was like, oh, I want to make that, and then now I don't remember. Like, I used to do a lot of macrame stuff, so and this bracelet, excuse me, always gets a lot of attention when I wear it to work. I have a dress that has a lot of these colors, so I wear it with that, and I do my makeup with like I'll do like several different colors on my eyes, and it'll look really cute. So I kind of want to make several more of these using some gemstones, so I have to remember that I have to follow up on this, but it's really cute, isn't it? I love that. And this is using satin, like rat tail cord. I have a bunch of that in my my storage unit that I don't have access to right now. Well, I have access to the storage unit, not to the beads. And then this is a stacker. I have a purple shirt, like one purple shirt, because I don't really wear purple clothing. I wear purple bracelets, but I don't really wear purple clothing. And this was a stacker to go with, I think, some rose gold bracelets that I had. So it's really cute. These are like luster glass beads from Dollar Bead, and some spacers, and I think these spacers came from Michael's. These two bracelets were on my gemstone bracelet holder, and I forgot to show you guys. I don't know why. I love these bracelets. I used to wear these all the time. I have a very long pearl necklace too that I made to go with these, like super long. And one of my favorite sayings is captioned on this charm, and it's etched into the charm, so it's never, and it's stainless steel, so it's never going to tarnish. I love it, and I have several of these. I have love is patient, love is kind, all from that Bible verse, and I just really love it. Even though I'm not really religious, I love that saying because I believe it. Love is kind, so I always wore this a lot. I thought it was really pretty, and these pearls came, I think, from Fire Mountain Gems. I gotta get that back in rotation. I love that bracelet. One day I challenged myself, and this was years ago, to make stuff with my bargain bead box. I know you guys probably see me unbox my bargain bead boxes, but I rarely make jewelry only including bargain bead box stuff, because the jewelry I make, I don't sell usually. I make it for myself, and I don't want to just put constraints on myself using just one box of stuff. But this time I did challenge myself to use bargain bead box stuff. This was from years and years ago, and it's so pretty. It's like orange and turquoise. I need to make some more orange and turquoise stuff because I just love that color combo, along with red and turquoise. I really love orange and turquoise. So you'll probably see some bracelets coming soon in that color combo. But anyway, it's just a cute little memory wrap with a charm, with two charms, one that I made and one that came in the kit. Thought that was really cute. See, you guys have seen several of these bracelets, so I won't go through them very detailed. This one I made in my memory wire video and how to patina. If you guys are interested in that, go ahead and check out my other videos. Here are two of the turquoise bracelets that were in my bowl, but actually weren't in the bowl the other day. I was wondering where they were when I was going through that. So I have a silver one just like this, but I made a gold one too. And I have a silver one just like this, but a different charm. So depends on what color I want to wear that day, with silver or gold. you've seen all of these bracelets, so I'm only going to show you very quickly. This goes with one of the polymer clay necklaces I made in a video. I think the video was actually me showing you how to make a pendant out of polymer clay, and then I ended up making a necklace that matches this in that video. These are several different knotted bracelets that I've made. These are all with well, these two are with 1mm leather, Jesse James beads. These aren't Jesse James beads. And then this one was with 1mm leather as well. And then this one matches this one. And these are in a finished jewelry video. I didn't show you guys how to make these, but this one is knotted on just regular cord. I'll have to do a bracelet like that soon to show you guys in a video. This was in a finished jewelry video. This was like my first leather bracelet. Oh no, excuse me. This was my first leather bracelet, but this was like, this one's so cute. I haven't worn it yet. Well, no, I lied. I have worn it a couple times, but I actually forgot about it and I need to wear it. Here's another leather one that I made. Love this one. I just love how colorful it is. And yet again, another leather one. You guys have seen these before. And then my friend, maybe 5 years ago, gave me a bracelet that I just loved. Every time I saw her wear it, I just commented on it. And one day she gave it to me and I was like, really? And the thing was, it kind of was coming apart. So I remade it and I kept these beads. The other beads that were in it were silver, and I think they were a little tarnished, so I took those out, and then I put in these black beads, these black glass beads from Michael's, and then these howlite beads or magnesite, I can't remember, from Hobby Lobby. So I used to wear this a lot, and I've actually remade it since I made it like this because my wrist got smaller, so I took out a lot of beads. So yeah, I love that one, the purple and the blue and the black. Okay, so I'll move on to the next roll. Sorry, it'll be a second while I figure out which ones on here I made and which ones I did not. This one actually goes, I forgot about this one. This one goes, oh, there's a piece missing, to the necklace that I showed in the last, or not the last video, one of the turquoise videos. So if you remember, I showed a necklace that included these and some leather with some wire wrapping. So I guess that's how I secured the leather. This I wore a lot, and apparently one of the spacers that I glued down popped off, but that's okay because I still have more of these spacers and I can glue them down, and I can just kind of pop all of these off and replace them to make them a little bit brighter. But this bracelet is super cute and I used to wear it a lot with that necklace. I need to do a bracelet like that again for you guys. Here is one that I used to wear a lot, and it had a twin, but I don't see it here. It didn't have the bracelet bar. It just had other, I think, like pave crystal ball beads. But my favorite color, this was one of the first stretch bracelets I ever made because I was in love with these colors. These are acrylic beads and these bracelet bars. I have tons of these bracelet bars. I need to either get rid of some of them by just stashing them or use them. This set I made, I've rarely worn it because I was afraid to let the beads, wear the beads too much, because I didn't want them to, these are acrylic covered like with silver paint. It's not even like metal, but if you can see here, like that one's already wearing off. I don't wear these very much because I'm afraid that the silver is going to wear off, and they already have. So I need to remake these with like hematite beads that won't wear off or tarnish. I just don't have any, but I really loved how the really dark wood looked against the bright silver. Like, love that. And I'm just sad that these beads are so crappy. Excuse my French. Next we have, ooh, it's a polymer clay bracelet. I made this to go on vacation in the Dominican Republic last year with my mom for Mother's Day. and I think I wore it, and I have a matching necklace, which I'll go get because I really want you guys to see the necklace. But it's turquoise and white, and then rose gold. So it's got rose gold over the turquoise and white, and it's got rose gold spacers, and these are hematite, so they're not gonna tarnish. I need to like keep remembering that doesn't tarnish and buy more of those when it comes up. So there's that bracelet. I'm gonna pause real quick, go get that necklace because I want you to see it. Okay, so I grabbed a couple other necklaces that I'll show you too. So I haven't gotten the chance to wear this quite a bit, but as much as I'd like, but this is literally one of my first ever polymer clay necklaces, and I can kind of see like the beginnerness of it, if that's a word, because there's an air bubble in the pendant, but I wouldn't change that for the world because this was made maybe 3 months, maybe 4 months max after I learned how to use polymer clay, and I think it's so gorgeous. So like the bail on the back is terrible, but I really like this. I really like this, and I wouldn't change it for the world. And then here's the matching bracelet, and it's just so, I think it's still gorgeous. I've still worn this. And then we have some beads graduating down to smaller beads, and I have a rondelle on the back, and I used coordinating hematite beads, and I actually have a bracelet full of just those, so I need to get on that and use this more often. So I think this is really pretty, actually. Let me know what you think. Next, let's see what we have. Oh, I made this one day. I was just feeling funky. I had these beads. I actually can't remember where I got these beads. I don't know if they were just Stash or if I bought a like a strand or something. I usually remember where I got stuff, but I really cannot remember where I got these beads. Anyway, I was just thinking, I just showed you guys how to make this memory wire bracelet yesterday in that video that I posted yesterday. But it's really funky. I just love the colors, even though like it's just, I would never put these colors together, but I thought these lampwork beads were so adorable, and they're like triangles, and I don't know. They looked pretty feminine because of, you know, what this reminds me of. But anyway, I thought it was pretty cool. And I just put a toggle on the back and thought it was a pretty crazy bracelet. I think this is on my Instagram too. Let's see. Okay, so one day I've never worn this bracelet. One day I just made this bracelet because I really wanted to use these cathedral beads. And it just didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So this is probably going to go in my pile of either giveaway or repurpose, meaning like I'll just take it apart and use the beads again. I think that might be the best bet, because it just, even though it'll match pretty much anything you wear because it's got the different colors in it, it just misses the mark, and I won't wear it. I know I won't wear it. Let me put it on, try it on. Yeah, it's blah. It's blah. I want these beads to look better in a different project. So actually put that to the side. Okay, the next bracelet I've had, I made a long time ago, and I've actually remade it again to make it smaller. It seems like it's still kind of big or loose though. I got these like faux drusies from, I want to say Michael's or Joann's not a couple years ago. I mean, several years ago at this point, maybe 5. And they've actually held up really well. There's been some plating coming off the backs, but I mean, for fashion jewelry, these were actually pretty great. I mean, look how long, I mean, the stretch bracelet part is yellowed. I should probably remake these at some point. I haven't worn these in a very long time just because I haven't seen them. So if something is not in front of me, I tend not to wear it because I don't see it. So hopefully I'm moving into my new house, I'll be able to have storage where I can see everything. I like to hang up my necklaces, and I like my bracelets to be out. And it's funny because with my jewelry making supplies, if they're in a drawer, I know they're there. But once I make a bracelet, unless I see it, I won't wear it because I can't remember I have it because I have so many. But I mean, it's a great problem to have, but it's still frustrating. Anyway, yeah, this needs to be remade because it's quite big. But I used some faux pearls, and you can see just because it's just become loose over the years, because you can actually like see the stretch material that normally doesn't happen with any of my bracelets. So anyway, I really love this, and it's very sparkly, and it gets a lot of compliments. Next, oh, I showed you sorry, I'm making noise. I showed you a wrap bracelet earlier. Let's see where it is. I wanted to show you the necklace that went with it. Here it is. So I showed you this bracelet earlier. Here's the necklace that I made to go with it. So it has a peacock feather as the focal. It's a little tarnished. I can always just use patina. And then it just has all the same beads in a long necklace. So I think it's pretty. I used to wear this quite a bit. Pretty cool. I used to just wear stuff like this with a t-shirt. Here's the necklace I made to match those pearl bracelets. Sorry, it's a little tangled up at the moment with another necklace. Here we go. So it's very, very long. It's probably about 46 inches of just hand-linked pearls. And I would either double it. I need to replace this clasp because I've used it a lot and it's worn over the years. But the rest of the necklace is wonderful still, so I literally can just trade those out. You can double it like this or just wear it really long. I think it's about 46 inches. I might have said that already. So that went with those two, these two pearl bracelets. Or any pearls, really. This was a stacker. I used to stack this with a lot of stuff. Next, here's the necklace that I had to go with those really sparkly bracelets. So here's the necklace that matches these two bracelets. So I got these peacock pendants, this one and the one that I just showed you, the feather, in a bargain bead box a while back with these crystals. And then I just happened to have some of these other things that match. So these are the two bracelets. Again, these are a little this is a little tarnished. I wonder if I can clean that up a little bit. It seems like I can clean it up because it's not been, I haven't worn this enough for it to have the plating wear off. But this one's really long and it actually has some chain in the back too, so it's adjustable. I love this necklace. It's so pretty and it gets a lot of compliments because it's so flashy with the faceted crystals. Okay, next I had some bracelets that I made to just have some black and silver bracelets, and I haven't ever worn them. So this one, actually the spacers have become tarnished. I need to clean them up. I think it's cute. I think I just have cuter black bracelets that I've ended up using. So this is probably going to go in that pile of being repurposed. And then I have a cute wrap bracelet. Again, this one's okay, but it's tarnished. I really like this little bird bead. I think that's stone. I think I still have more of those. But it just doesn't get worn. So I think I'll either give this one away or donate it or something. I just don't use it that much. Here is a black bracelet that I absolutely love and I do use. And it's in that style of memory wire with my toggle. I've done a couple videos that have included these, but I haven't done one specifically just about this style bracelet, so I'll probably end up doing that. A couple of you have asked to see that. I really, really love this style bracelet, and this one does I use it a lot, so. This one is just random olive green stacker with some gunmetal faux crystal rondelles. Those are just acrylic beads in the middle. This set was made for my trip to the Dominican last year, and this was one of my first forays into polymer clay again, along with that turquoise one I showed you earlier. So here are I made these yellow beads with like a leaf motif on them, and I made these green, orange, and yellow beads. Those are cool. I don't remember making that. And I made these like ribbed beads too. And then I don't know if this is aventurine. No, it's not. I don't know what that is. Oh, and sorry, my knot popped out of the crystal here. I used some pretty peach crystals that I think I got in a store in Scottsdale. And then I patinaed this like spacer. That was antique brass spacer. I use vintage patinas by Ranger. So that's one. Here's another one, very similar, but I used a beaded bead. And actually, I don't think I made this beaded bead. I can't remember. I might have made that. I honestly can't remember. I patinaed this. I used to make a bunch of these. I don't even think I remember how I made them. I haven't made them in 3 or 4 years. I patinaed this bead. Oh, and here's a nice crystal focal. And I patinaed this bead as well. So, looks like the knots like to pop out of these beads after a couple of years. Well, a year and a half. And then used some Jesse James beads on here. And these are also polymer clay that I made, these spacer beads. So I patinaed this bead cap. And then we have a focal bead here and some more spacers. So that's cool. It's a cool set. Oh, I didn't even see these yellow crystals. And then here's the necklace that goes with that. Be Kind. This was my first polymer clay necklace, but I still really love it. And it's so tropical to me. And I think I have a picture of this on my Instagram. So these are all like, yeah, these are like pearl clays that I used. And I made a bail and put a crystal in the bail. And I love that you can see my fingerprint there. And put some shimmer on the leaf pattern here. And then I just continued using the same beads that were in the bracelets in the necklace. So I thought that was a lot of fun. I love these. I made them like in a leaf shape and put some shimmer on them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make more of those beads. Those are fun. Oh, and I patinaed these bead caps. I should have patinaed this clasp, and I didn't. I'll have to go back and do that at some point if I ever remember. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about that. I love that necklace set. Next, I have, and I actually don't see a set of bracelets that I really wanted to show you guys, but I don't see them. Just a regular black crystal stack bracelet. Sorry, I'm pulling out ones that I didn't make. Let's see. Okay, so I have a beef with this bracelet. I love these beads. I got them in Tucson from, oh my gosh, what is the name? Oh, Golem Studios. These beads are expensive and they're beautiful, and I was so excited to get my hands on some in person. So right when I came home, this was from Tucson 2019, I made this bracelet because I wanted to use these beads and immediately so I can wear them on my wrist and see them every day. Guess what? I hate the bracelet and the way I did it, so I never wear it, so I never see my beads. So this is one of the bracelets that I have to remake. It's not, okay, so I don't hate the bracelet, it's just not the greatest, and I never go to it because I don't love it. And it's kind of like that bracelet that I remade in yesterday's video, because I just didn't like how it lays on my skin. So I think I'm going to take this apart at some point and refashion it. I really think if I've worn this, I've worn it once. Let's see. I have a really cute necklace that goes with these bracelets, but I don't know where it is. I know where it is, but I'm not going to go grab it. They're just cute acrylic bracelets. And I just love that color combo with the navy, yellow, coral, and coral pink, I should say, and turquoise. And then the pale pink, almost rose quartz looking dangle. So I have a necklace that uses all these colors and a bunch of these dangles that I'll show you at some point. I made this bracelet. I'm kind of in the same boat with this bracelet as I was with this one. It's got some lampwork beads. It's a cool stacker. I've never worn it because I just don't love it. So I'm going to, at some point, just take the beads apart and put them back in my stash. Just made an orange stacker. Just glass beads. I think they're like coated beads. This bracelet, I can't remember. I don't think this goes with a necklace specifically. But the silver's tarnished. I love this. These are some of the first polymer clay beads I made too. So periwinkle and white. And then I just used some spacers and some crystal crystal rounds. I love this bracelet and I do wear it a lot, especially during the winter. And then I have just another stacker. It's an acrylic, like blue, cloudy, marbly color. Love it. And actually these two go pretty well together. And then these two bracelets were made to go with a necklace that I have. So these are acrylic faux stone nuggets. And I made them to go with this necklace, which unfortunately has tarnished, but I love this necklace, and I have a sweater or poncho sweater that this really goes with. So I have these, and they're kind of iridescent too, these white faux stone beads. I think this came in a bargain bead box. I can patina that at some point because it's been tarnished, or I can clean it up. I need to get a new tarnish cloth. And then I glued rhinestones all around it. And actually now you can see, because it's older, any glue that you can see, it's like yellow. I'm gonna have to fix that because that'll drive me nuts. So then I used some real pearls on here. So this actually goes with those pearl bracelets I showed you earlier too. I used some crystals and then these blue beads along it. And I really, really love this necklace. I wore it, you know, every week or two when I was in Cleveland. I haven't really worn it very much here because I haven't had a chance to wear the sweater that it goes with, because it's usually not cold enough here for sweaters. So anyway, I think that's it for this video. I at some point will show you more bracelets. I have them in several other storage in several other ways, but here's an awesome picture. This might be the video photo. Let me just do a huge big stack so you guys can see again what we went through today. Let me know if you guys have any questions around any of the bracelets, any of the bracelets you saw today. And then I'd be happy to answer them. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing anything else. I mean, I have a big collection of earrings that I don't wear, haven't worn. Actually, are probably all in my storage unit because I don't really wear earrings too much. And then I have, of course, all of my necklaces. So again, let me know what you guys like to see. You guys are the reason I have a channel in the first place, and I love hearing from you. So I hope to hear what you thought about these bracelets today. Thank you so much for watching. If you know somebody who would like my channel, please share, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye-bye.